Prepare yourself for a journey into forbidden knowledge and chilling revelations found in the 2,000-year-old text, the Book of Enoch. This controversial manuscript has sparked debates for centuries, documenting stories of fallen angels, violent giants, strange cosmological insights, and world-altering revelations. Although it recounts events predating the birth of Jesus Christ, this book was excluded from the modern Bible and is not recognized by some scholars as divinely inspired. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss our latest videos. In 1773, however, this book filled with terrifying knowledge was rediscovered in Abyssinia, Ethiopia, and is now part of the Ethiopian Orthodox Church's scriptures. Its contents are said to contain harrowing truths about humanity, including chilling prophecies that can send shivers down anyone's spine. What other secrets lie hidden within its pages? Join us as we explore the Book of Enoch, an ancient text that reveals forgotten chapters and horrifying knowledge about humankind. The Book of Enoch, also known as the Ethiopian Book of Enoch, is an apocryphal work of the Old Testament, documenting events from antiquity, long before the birth of Jesus Christ. The original manuscript of this ancient book disappeared in the late 4th century but was later rediscovered in Ethiopia in 1773. While many scholars dismissed the book, claiming its content was not divinely inspired, the Ethiopian Orthodox Church included it in their scriptures as a reference. The preservation of this book was partly due to the interest of heretical Christian sects like the Manichaeans, who blended elements of Iranian, Greek, Chaldean, and Egyptian cultures. Nonetheless, many religious scholars rejected the book for containing revelations about the world that were not deemed sacred. The Book of Enoch describes a list of fallen angels, violent giants, strange cosmological mysteries, and other mystical revelations yet to be confirmed by biblical scholars. Who is Enoch? Enoch is a biblical figure who lived before the Great Flood in the time of Noah. He was a descendant of Adam, the father of Jared, and the grandfather of Methuselah, the longest living person in the Bible. According to Genesis 5 verses 21 to 24, Enoch walked with God and then disappeared because God took him. Biblical scholars believe Enoch ascended to heaven without experiencing death. According to the record, he was approximately 365 years old when this happened. In the Bible, only 2 people were taken by God without experiencing death, Enoch and Elijah. Enoch was known for his faith and righteousness, always adhering to God's word. Because of this, God rewarded him by sparing him the pain of death. Enoch holds a significant place in both Jewish and Christian traditions, being mentioned in Genesis, the Gospel of Luke, the Epistle to the Hebrews, and Jude. Within the Catholic Church, the Eastern Orthodox, and Oriental Orthodox churches, he is venerated as a saint and a role model for Christian believers. Some Muslims even compare Enoch to the prophet Idris in the Quran. Enoch's ministerial journey is considered a precursor to Noah's mission. The preacher of righteousness and builder of the ark. The story of Enoch and his mysterious writings has continued to captivate attention throughout the centuries, not only because of his significant role in the Bible but also due to remarkable historical discoveries. One of the most important events related to Enoch is the rediscovery of the Dead Sea Scrolls, an archaeological treasure of immense significance. Around 1946 to 1947, Bedouin shepherd boys herding their flocks near a cave in Judea stumbled upon these scrolls by accident. One of the boys threw a rock into a crevice in the cliff and was surprised to hear a strange breaking sound. Driven by curiosity, they entered the cave and found several large clay jars, 7 of which contained ancient leather and papyrus scrolls. This cave was located near the ancient settlement of Qumran on the northwest shore of the Dead Sea, now part of the West Bank. The scrolls were later acquired by antiquities dealers and scholars, who quickly recognized them as texts over 2,000 years old. In addition to the initial scrolls, hundreds of fragments from other texts were also discovered in adjoining caves, amounting to a total of around 800 to 900 documents. Among these, the Book of Enoch is divided into 5 major parts: the Book of the Watchers, the Book of Parables, the Astronomical Book, the Book of Dreams and Visions, and the Epistles of Enoch, totaling 100 chapters. The story of the fallen angels and Nephilim. One of the most intriguing sections of the Book of Enoch is the account of the fallen angels. These angels formed intimate relationships with human women, resulting in offspring known as the Nephilim, giant beings described as fearsome and extraordinary. These fallen angels not only imparted advanced knowledge to humanity but also brought chaos and contributed to the great flood recorded in the Bible. The term Nephilim translates to fallen ones, and is often portrayed as referring to terrifying giants. However, the significance of the Nephilim remains highly controversial. Some scholars suggest their immense size was due to supernatural origins, while others reject the notion that angels or demons could procreate with humans. Another interpretation posits that the Nephilim were simply ordinary humans who strayed from righteousness. Some believe the sons of God mentioned in the text were descendants of Seth, the righteous lineage of Adam's family, who later turned away from God, leading to the emergence of the Nephilim. If you find value in this message, remember to like this video and share it with those who might need it today. The mysteries in the Book of Enoch. The Book of Enoch is filled with unverified mysteries and narratives, from the origins of demons and the rise of the Nephilim to the reasons behind the Great Flood, and the laws governing the sun, moon, stars, and wind. It also reveals the rebellion of angels against God, secrets concerning angels like Uriel, and other mystical accounts such as the 1,000-year reign of the Messiah. These contents led ancient biblical scholars to deem the Book of Enoch unsuitable for believers. The Angelic Watchers. The Book of Enoch records a list of 200 angelic watchers who fell and became corrupt. Among them, notable names include Shemahazah, Asael, Ramal, Artikoph, Madarel, Ananel, and Nephilim, the angel responsible for creating hybrid beings between angels and humans. These angels are referred to as bad watchers, because, after their fall, they descended to earth and committed acts of wickedness, including corrupting human minds and engaging in improper relationships with both men and women. The fallen angels and the secrets of creation. In the Book of Enoch, the fallen angels not only descended to earth but also married human women, creating an unnatural bond. As a result of this union, they imparted forbidden knowledge to humanity, knowledge that was alien to the human mind of that era. Some angels taught the art of war and weapon-making, others taught the signs of the earth, astronomy, and the cycles of the moon. One prominent angel, Yechan, is considered the instigator who lured other angels into forming illicit relationships with humans. Yechan's accomplices included Asbeel, Gadriel, Penemu, and Caste, all described as individual Satans and watchers of iniquity. The secrets of creation. The story of creation, according to tradition, was directly revealed to Enoch by God. Before the world was formed, the foundations of all things were laid. Out of darkness and nothingness, God brought everything into existence. He established a throne for himself, created the heavens and the earth, and solidified stones from water to form a sturdy structure. God created the angelic hosts from fire, followed by animals, birds, fish, plants, and finally humanity. Chapters 28 and 29 of the Book of Enoch recount how God revealed these secrets of creation to Enoch, including the laws governing the sun, moon, and stars. However, these revelations remain unconfirmed by biblical scholars. The Epistle of Enoch. The final portion of the Book of Enoch, comprising chapters 91 to 108, is known as the Epistle of Enoch. Unlike the epistles in the New Testament, these are not letters but rather Enoch's final words to his son, Methuselah. The main content of the epistle includes teachings on righteousness, faith, and integrity, along with prophecies about the great flood that later occurred in Noah's time. In chapters 91:13-14, Enoch describes the judgment of the wicked through the flood and the final judgment, emphasizing the resurrection of the dead. The epistle contains 6 prophecies against sinners, testimony from all of creation against them, and assurances about their fate after death. The epistle also conveys 2 layers of meaning, one aligning with the deterministic doctrines of the Qumran community, and the other emphasizing individual responsibility. It portrays sinners as the wealthy and the righteous as the oppressed, a theme also present in the Book of Parables. The conclusion and Noah's secret. A notable part of the book is the story of Noah's birth. In the fragments found at Qumran, this story is separated from the main text by a blank space, suggesting it might be an appendix. Noah is described as having the appearance of an angel from birth. The concluding section of the Book of Enoch, which was not found at Qumran, is believed to be the work of a later editor. This portion emphasizes the contrast between the light of the righteous generation and the darkness reserved for sinners. Why was the book hidden? Many early church fathers, such as Clement of Alexandria, Tertullian, Irenaeus, and Athenagoras, wrote around 200 AD that the Book of Enoch was excluded because it contained prophecies about Jesus that could not be fully verified. It was also omitted from official canons like the Tanakh, the Septuagint, and the Deuterocanon. The primary reason for the book's rejection by the Jewish community was its inconsistencies with the Torah, which comprises the first 5 books of the Hebrew Bible. The Torah, understood as the laws and teachings of Judaism, could not reconcile with the revelations found in the Book of Enoch. Thank you for watching until the end of this video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to Sacred Journey and turn on notifications to stay connected with our weekly content. Together, let us draw closer to God. See you in the next video.